Hear me? Hi there. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
All
I
right.
love
Hello. How are you guys?
I feel good.
fine.
How do you
No,
feel today?
I feel so exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yes,
Why? What happened?
because I'm in the hospital with my daughter.
Oh my gosh. Is she sick?
Yes,
I'm sorry to hear
from
that.
Thursday.
Really?
Thursday.
Uh-huh. Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your daughter gets better soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks for being in the class. I know that you are doing a big effort. I mean,
Yes.
so thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well,
And yesterday I had in my house and the fumigadores llegaron a
yeah.
invadir. And antes sí
Imagine.
logré escuchar que decía mi nombre.
I know, but I understand. No worries. The important thing
Thank
is
you.
that you are here. Okay, so
Thank
welcome,
you.
welcome to the class. Okay, hello everybody, and you guys, how do you feel today? Uh-huh.
All right.
Everything good?
You teacher.
I'm great. Thanks for asking. With hot weather as always. But how about you guys? What's the weather like in your city today?
The weather
It's
is
sunny.
Sunny? Okay. Sunny and hot?
It's very
Yes.
sunny. It's
Uh,
great. Also.
I know. The same here. The same here. Okay. I have a question. Do you have the access to the platform already?
Yes,
yes.
teacher.
Good. The new
Yes.
people? The new ones? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Miss,
Okay.
Yes.
Did you enter? Did you try to log in and see the platform?
Yes, already checked.
yes, I
Uh-huh.
Doing
already
some
did
exercise.
the teacher.
Ah, that's great. That's great. Is anyone with a problem? Did you have any issues with the platform so far? Somebody couldn't enter or
Yeah.
everything is fine? Yes. You have to verify the platform, guys, because when we go out to vacations, and if you have issues with the platform, try to report it now, okay? Because if you do it during vacations, I mean, they are not going to resolve it because everybody will go on vacations, right? So if you have issues, please verify it today, okay? So they can fix it. Now, if you see, guys, I'm going to share with you how the platform looks. Can you see the screen that I'm sharing? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Okay, this is the way that the platform looks like. I mean, this is the progress. Okay, so this is the way that I can see your progress. I can see some of you already started. For example, I can see Walter. He already started, and now I can see that he already has 12%. Okay, I can see, look at this one. Customer Heber also started working on the platform. Oh, look at this one. I can see a lot of progress over here. So that's great. This is the way that I'm going to see your progress. Okay? So listen, during vacations, I know it's vacations, you want to relax. Yes. But if you remember our calendar, in the first week, what is the percentage that you need to have?
25%.
25%. I know that you received the users until yesterday, right? So I cannot ask you to have the 25%. I understand, but at the end of the vacations, you need to have the 25%, okay? If you can do more, much better. But by the end of vacations week, everybody, you need to have the 25% done on the platform. Now, according to the exercises, I will explain something. Yes, Marjorie, do you have a question?
Teacher, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why in my platform doesn't appear pre-intermediate 3?
Yes.
It doesn't appear, Natalie, neither?
Yes. Doesn't appear.
As teacher, it's happened to me too.
Okay, so I think,
I have the same problem.
okay, let's do something. I'm going to
The
explain.
same to me, teacher.
Okay, let's see. Leave your hands the one who doesn't appear the pre-intermediate 3 on the platform. I mean, you can leave your hands with the emoji like this. Okay, Natalie, Karen, así déjenla because I'm going to check it and I'm going to send a report. Who else? Anyone else who doesn't appear the platform, I mean, the profile of the pre-intermediate 3? Okay, so Natalie, Karen, Marjorie, and Raquel. Just you? Jaime, you cannot see neither the pre-intermediate 3 on your platform?
Me too, teacher, but I can't
Listen,
up my hand.
okay, no worries. Okay, I can see a lot of people. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to report it, okay? And I'm going to send it because it has to appear today, right? So because on vacations, they are not going to be able to resolve the issues due to the vacations period. So thanks for telling me, guys. I hope that they can resolve it as soon as possible, okay? And let's see. I can see some people. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to help your classmate. Well, I'm sending the report. So I hope, guys, that it can be resolved as soon as possible. Now, for the new people, all right, the ones that already has the access, and you have to resolve all of them. So the first, I recommend you to click one by one. And it doesn't matter if it is an exercise or if it is a grammar or a video, always read it and click here, incomplete, and let's continue. If you don't click here, incomplete or continue, the platform is not going to count your progress. So always please click incomplete and continue. For example, if you see in this section, you have the first exercise, answer, and then submit, and you continue with the exercise, okay? If you have very low score, for example, if you answer the exercise but incorrectly, the platform will ask you to do it again. So you have to do the exercise again until you get the correct answer, okay? If you have issues with one exercise, if you are like, I don't know, I already tried many times, but I don't know what else to do, okay, you can take a screenshot and you can send it on WhatsApp's group and you can ask for help, okay? I try to help, guys. I try to answer as soon as possible, but sometimes I'm in another class, and that's the reason why I don't answer so fast. But if you send the screenshot on WhatsApp's group, remember that you have your classmates there. So maybe one of them already finished the exercise, so you can help each other, okay? So this is the way that the platform works. If you see, it's not so difficult to understand. You just have to click in the exercises. In some sections, you will see a video, okay? In the video, guys, you just have to click on it, play the video and watch it. I mean, the video is very useful because they are going to explain the topic, okay? And the videos are pretty short. So my recommendation is that you can watch the videos and always click on complete and continue, okay? And also there are some sections that is grammar. In the grammar section, it's not about exercises, but it is important that you open that section to read the grammar and then complete and continue. Okay? At the end of the unit number 2, you will find the first exam. So be careful, guys. Take your time when you do that exam. Please read carefully because at the end, the score that you get here is the score that I'm going to add to your final grades. And basically, this is the way that the platform works. Any questions so far? Yes? Any questions so far
Teacher,
about the platform? Yes?
until what unity we need to complete?
It's not about the units, guys. It's about the percentage. Can you see your advance, guys? When you are working on the platform, you will see your progress. So my recommendation is right now we are working, well, basically we studied the unit number 1, okay? So you have to be completing the exercise according to the unit that we are studying. If you remember, and that's why I share the calendar with you, because we don't have like a lot of time. If you see in the unit number 1, we are going to study the unit number 1, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So today is Thursday. Which unit are we going to study today? The unit number 2. So what does it mean? That by the end of this week, the idea is that you finished, well, minimum the unit number 1, right? But you need to start working on the unit number 2. Maybe not all of the unit, but a huge progress. So this is the way that you can be working on the platform. Every week, I will show you the progress, okay? So you can see, I have 40, I have 50. So you will see your progress and you need to know if you need to work more or you are okay. Got it? Yes. Any questions so far?
Teacher.
No.
No questions? Excellent. Okay, let's see. I can see some people cannot enter in the class. Guys, always be careful and be sure that you are using the correct link. Is Adriana already here?
Hello, good morning, teacher. Yes.
You're already here. Okay, you could enter.
Yes, thank you.
Very good. Okay, Natalie, I don't know if you have a question.
No, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So I saw your land. Thank you. Okay, let's start, guys. Today we are going to have another practice, like a review from the previous units, the unit number 1. And today we are going to start the unit number 2. Okay? What was the topic that what was the topic of the unit number 1? The topics that we have been studying?
Quantifiers.
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 Yes.
Do you
No
remember that
questions.
topic?
No questions.
There's no questions with the quantifiers. Countables.
How many?
Very good. How much? How many?
Any,
Any.
Are,
a lot of,
Very
a
good.
few, a little,
Okay. So 2. Okay. Can you see the presentation, everybody?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so today is July 27th. And just a reminder, next week is vacation. I know you are you are pretty sad because you don't have classes, right? I know. But try to practice, please. Okay? Don't forget English when you are on vacations. Okay, let's have a quick review about the topics that we studied in the unit number 1. We were talking about quantifiers. Okay, the characteristic of the quantifiers, you can use it with the countables in singular, yes or no?
Yes.
No.
No.
It's in plural.
No. Countables in
Plural.
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 What is the characteristic of the uncountables?
It's in singular. Always in singular.
That they are
Doesn't have plural.
correct. So that is the rule. If you use quantifiers with the countables needs to be always in plural. Okay? And here we got the examples. We can use a few, a lot of, some, any, and many. For the uncountables, the characteristic of the uncountables is that they always go in singular. And these are the quantifiers that we can use with them. A little, a lot of, some, any, and much. Now, yesterday we were discussing a little bit the yes, no questions using quantifiers. So look, I have this city. Do you know this city?
Yes.
Did
Yes.
you go?
Yes.
Did you visit the city already?
No.
No?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Did you like it?
More or less.
Yes,
So.
the place is good. The parking is bad.
I know. They
Yes,
need,
because a lot of car.
I know. I think that they need a huge parking, right?
Exactly.
Now, for the ones that are not having never been there, let's ask just no questions, everybody. What questions can we ask about Surf City? Let's try to use the quantifiers, ask in affirmative, and try to use countables and uncountables. Can you give me examples, please? What can we ask about Surf City?
Are there many roller coasters?
Okay, can you repeat?
Are there many roller coasters?
Ah, very good.
Is there a lot of garbage?
Is there a lot of garbage? Okay,
There any traffic?
okay,
Are there many restaurants?
very good.
There's a lot of car.
Are there a lot of cars? Okay, hold on. Let's answer the questions. Your classmate asked, are there many roller coasters? What is the answer for the ones who visited this city?
Yes,
Yes.
There
are,
is.
um,
There is one.
Ah,
there is only one.
okay. So if the answer is in singular, can I say there are or there is?
There is.
There is.
So we can say, yes, there is only
One.
Only one.
Now, another classmate asked, is there a lot of garbage? I think that was the question.
Yes, is that.
Perfect. What is the answer?
no, there isn't
No,
garbage.
there isn't.
Really? There isn't any garbage?
A lot of, no, just a little.
Ah, very good one. So maybe you can say, right? Not a lot of, but A little, right? Just a little. Okay, I like that. And now another classmate asked, is there a lot of traffic?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
there
There is a lot of traffic.
Really? Every day? Every hour?
Yes.
And in the afternoon,
In the afternoons? Okay. Well, and are there many cars?
Yes, there are.
What do you think?
Yes, there are.
There are, right? A lot of cars. Okay, another question? Somebody?
There are there
Okay,
many
hold on,
restaurants?
hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm listening to a lot of people at the same time. Can you lift your hands, please? You can try with the emojis. Can you lift your hands? The ones who has a question. Thank you. Okay, Lucero, ask your question, please.
Are there many people in this place
Ah,
at afternoon and night?
in the afternoon and at night. What do you think, guys? What is the answer to that question?
Yes, there are a lot of people.
A lot of, right? Pretty good. I can see Walter. Walter, ask your question, please.
Are there any restaurants?
What do you think, guys?
Yes, there are.
Is it
A lot of restaurants.
Yes, there are a lot of
A lot of restaurants. Pretty good. Excellent. So let's see. Alba, go ahead, Alba. Ask your question.
Is there any delinquency?
Ooh, I like that one. What do you think, guys? What is the answer?
No, there isn't.
No,
a little.
Yes,
I
there
think.
is a little delinquency.
Okay, some of you say yes, some of you say no, but just a little. Maybe there is, but a little, right?
a little bit.
Okay, so look at this, guys. You are asking questions. That is great. Now, just remember, if you use contables, do it in plural, okay? And exaggerate the pronunciation of this at the end of the plural. Okay, now let's ask questions about San Salvador. I think that everybody has been in San Salvador. Yes? Do you know this city, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I wanted to ask questions, but now let's try to include questions using how much, how many, or are there many, is there much? Okay? Can you give me questions, volunteer?
How many
teacher.
malls
How
there
many
are?
malls? There are. Okay, I'm going to write that question. I like it. So look at this, guys. If I'm going to ask about the malls, can I say, how many malls? And then?
Are there?
Are.
Are there?
Yes, that
It's
is
okay.
like, that is the order. We always put the verb to be first and then the word there. How many malls are there? Malls, countables or uncountables?
Countable.
Countable.
Countables, perfect. Can I answer this question saying, yes, there are a lot? Can I say that?
Yes.
Yes,
Can I answer that question like that?
I think if
because
you don't know,
You need
it's okay.
to are more specific with the number of these malls.
Look at this. In this case, if I ask, how many malls are there? Is this a just no question?
No.
No, really. So we cannot answer with yes. We can say there are
There are.
Around
a lot. Or you can be a little bit more specific. You can say, I think, right, that there are 10 malls, for example. Okay? but we cannot answer with yes or with no because it's not a yes no question. This question is a little bit more specific. Okay? Now, let me ask individual. Let's see. Emerson, ask a question about San Salvador, please.
Okay. For example, how much garbage is there in San Salvador?
How much?
Garbage is there in San Salvador?
Very good. How much garbage is there in San Salvador, guys? What will be the answer?
There is a lot of garbage.
A lot of, okay. Unfortunately, right, in some places, yes, there is a lot of garbage. Next one, let's see, Mario Hernandez. Ask a question about San Salvador, please.
Are there many stores?
Okay, what is the answer, guys? Are there many stores?
Yes, there are a lot.
Very good, definitely a lot of. Rebecca Esther, ask a question, please.
Okay, how many traffic lights are there in San Salvador?
All right. Everybody, how many?
How much? It's uncountable.
How much?
Okay,
How
the
much?
traffic lights, can we count the traffic lights?
No.
No.
How
Are you
much?
sure?
I think
No.
yes.
Listen, I know that, I mean, if we count in El Salvador, it's very difficult, but imagine that this is one street. Can I count the traffic lights that I can find in one street?
Yeah. Yes.
Imagine that I have one here, I have another here, I have another traffic light here. Can I count them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe if you want to count all the traffic lights in San Salvador, you can do it, but it's going to take a lot of time, right? But that we can count it, yes, we can do it. Okay, one more question.
Me, coach.
Yes, go ahead.
Is there much security?
Very good. What do you think, guys? Is there more security in San Salvador?
For me, no, there isn't.
Okay.
To answer
No.
the question that Natalie did, we can say is there isn't much security.
Very good. If you want to say it in negative, you can say, right? There isn't much. Or you can be more specific and you can say, well, depending in the area, right? There are some areas with a lot of security and there are some area with a little security. So guys, you can give details. The more details you give, I mean, the best. Is it clear, the topic, everyone? Yes? Easy or difficult?
Yes. With practice, it's easy.
Of course. And listen, yesterday, because of the time, we didn't have enough time to practice. So we are going to repeat the practice that we had yesterday. But today you will be in pairs, okay? So I need to everybody talk. I know that right now there are some people that they are listeners. So please, guys, if you are with a classmate that is not talking, let me know and I will switch you to another group. Do you remember this activity?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, for the ones who weren't here yesterday, remember, one of you is going to be student A. Imagine that you want to move to another city, but you need to know some details about that city before you move on. So ask questions to your classmates about their cities, and you have to decide if it is a good place or not. Student B, answer all the questions and try to convince your classmates that your city is a good place to live. The idea, guys, is to ask and answer using quantifiers. Got it? Is it clear, the activity?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, we are going to have a couple of minutes to do this practice, and let's see, please, everybody enter to the breakup rooms, practice, please, because after this practice, we are going to move to the next unit, okay? So do your best. Let's see, let me open up the groups. Again, if you are in a group where nobody is talking, just let me know, please, and I will switch you to another group. 1 second, let me create the groups. Zero Spanish, please. Let's see. Okay, let's enter to the breakout rooms and let's practice. Go.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes.
Eh,
I think Christine is
she
not
can
there.
she can talk.
No
I
worries.
think.
I will join you to another team. Give me a second.
Okay.
Happy door. And you should move plant the renderos because it's fresher than it's colder than here than San Salvador because there are a lot of natural and there are a lot of trees.
Okay, tell me, how many shops are there?
Ooh. Well, in my opinion, there are around 30 or 40 stores there.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, tell me, are there many restaurants?
Yes, there are many restaurants, especially if you want to eat pupusas.
Okay, amazing. Tell me, is there much crime?
Well, nowadays, no. But before, yes. But nowadays you can go and it's safer now.
Okay, I like it. Um, is there much pollution?
Well, yes,
Yes.
there is. Yes, there is. I will say that.
Ouch, ouch. Are there many trees?
Yes, there, there are a lot of them. A lot of them.
Okay. Tell me, how many pharmacies are there?
Nice question. I don't have idea, but I will say that there are around 15.
Okay, I like it because I seek every
Really?
time.
Oh, so bad. Sorry to hear that.
Yes. Let me see. Are there many homeless people?
Well, I will say yes, there are around. I have seen like 2 or 3 people there.
Okay. Okay, these kind of people I feel sad
Yeah.
because
And a soccer field, there is a soccer field and there is a swim pool.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Are there many restaurants in Soyapango?
In Soyapango City has different option, but it's similar to Coatepeque Lake is Ilopango Lake. Has yes, there is. For example, Via Vela in Ilopango Lake is very nice to visit. But if you try a different option, for example, fast food, you can try it, or you can eat Pizza Hut, Pollo Campero. That's the same. And hamburgers and Mexican food. Yes, there is, has different, the Soyapango has different option to restaurant. In Coatepeque City, are there, no, is there much crime in the Coatepeque City?
No, there isn't.
Oh, nice.
It's a little clean.
Oh, okay. Is there much crime in
Crime.
the crime? Yeah,
No,
delinquency.
there isn't. No,
No?
no.
Okay, very
Maybe in for season,
nice. I
but
have
in the
idea. I have idea that Coatepeque is it was a very dangerous and nowadays is very safer. Yeah.
in this moment is a little safe.
Okay. Okay, good.
It's
Time's up, time's up. Okay, let's wait for the rest of your classmates. All right, all right. How was the practice? Was it easier than yesterday? What do you think?
yes,
Or more
teacher,
difficult?
was easier.
Ah, that's great. So today was easier. That's great. So that means that we are improving. Very good. Did your classmate ask correct questions using the quantifiers?
Yes.
yes.
Great. Did your classmate answer the questions using correct quantifiers?
Yes.
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 Did your
Yes.
classmate convince you to move to their cities?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of gosh.
A lot of what?
Gosh, like a boo. I don't know what is the pronunciation.
Do you mean ghosts?
Ghost.
Spirits? All
Gosh.
those stuff?
Yes.
Oh my
She
God.
say me
Where is it? In which city is that?
in San Miguel.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. A lot of, well, for the ones who likes paranormal activity, it's a good idea, right? All right.
Coach, paranormal activities is uncountable.
Well, in this
Uncountable.
paranormal activity, it depends. If you say activities, you can count it. So if you say paranormal activity, is in singular, in plural, it will be paranormal activities. So you can say, you know, in my house, there were or there are in simple present, there are a lot of paranormal activities every day. So that means that every day you can see different activities, but yes, you can count it.
Okay, thank you.
Now, during the practice, actually, guys, today I was listening much better in development, okay? I could listen to better questions, better grammar, and better answers. So you are improving a lot. That's great. Excellent. Just one little observation. Can I say people's?
No, people.
People.
Because in plural.
Remember that people is already in plural.
Plural.
We cannot say peoples. All right? Be careful with that. Now, any questions so far, everybody, about the topic? No questions?
No.
Okay, so guys, that was the unit number 1. During the full course, if there are some questions, I mean, remember that we will continue discussing this topic. Now that you have the access to the platform, you can find exercises there and you can continue practicing this topic, okay? Today is time to start going to talk about a different grammar tense, okay? Can you see the presentation, everybody?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I have a couple of questions for you. Think about your last vacation. Remember that next week we are going to go on vacation, but try to remember the last vacation. When was it? When was your last vacation? Do you remember?
On April
Yes.
10th.
In April.
Okay.
3 months ago.
2 months ago, okay. Anyone else? Your last vacations, do you remember? When?
On December.
In December? Okay. Who else? Do you remember when was your last vacation, guys?
In March.
In March, okay, for the
Right.
whole week, right? Anyone else? Your last vacation?
In April.
Okay. Okay, now that you remember a little bit your last vacation, where did you go? Or where were you on your last vacation? Were you at the beach? Or were you at the mountains?
I
Were you at
was
home?
to the pool with my friends.
Ah, that sounds good. And you guys? Where were you on your vacation?
I was visiting in Antigua, Guatemala.
Oh, very good. Did you like it?
Yes, it's very nice place.
Nice, excellent. And you guys? Where were you on your last vacation?
I was Tunca Beach.
At Tunca Beach, pretty good. Now, who were you with? Were you with your friends, with your family, alone?
With my friends
With your
and
friends?
my family.
My family.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
was with
I was in the
my
beach with my family.
Sounds good.
I was with my little brother.
With your little brother, okay. And you guys, who were you with?
With
I
my
was in the beach
with my husband's
family.
son.
With my family.
With my friends.
Okay. And think about your last vacation. How was the weather like?
Very
It's
hot.
cool,
Pretty hot.
very
hot.
sunny.
Was
hot.
sunny.
Okay, sunny and hot. For the ones who were in Guatemala, how was the weather like?
Cloudy.
Cloudy, okay. Now, How long were you there? How long were you in that place during your vacation?
Only 1 day.
Only 1 day?
2 days.
2 days, okay.
Yeah.
2 days too, okay. The ones who were in the pool or at the beach, how long
At
were
the
you
beach.
there?
All the day.
Oh, it sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, if you paid attention to these questions, what is the grammar tense that we are going to study?
Simple past progressive.
Ah, very good. So we are going to talk about simple past. Now, when we are talking about simple past, guys, there are a lot of things that we can study in this topic, but we are going to start with the verb to be. I know that this is a topic that maybe you already know, so it's going to be like a review and practice, okay? Remember that when we are talking about simple past, we have the verb to be in past. We have the regular verbs in past, and we have the irregular verbs in past. So we are going to study all those topics during the unit number 2. So let's have a lot of practice, everyone. Okay, let's start with the simple past of the verb to be. In simple present, I say I am. For example, I am a teacher, I am happy. In simple past, instead of saying I am, I will say
I was.
correct. I was at home. In my last vacation, I was at the beach. I was in Guatemala. Okay? In simple past, instead of saying you are, I will say you
Where?
You were. If I'm talking in third person, what is the simple past of is?
Was.
It was.
Was.
So I will say she was, he was, it was. Instead of saying they are, again, I will say they
were.
They were. We are in simple past. We were. Okay? So this is the past form of the verb to be. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
Got it.
Do you remember this topic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, a little bit?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, now let's see the structure. If I want to say it in affirmative, it's very easy. I just need the subject,
Wasn't.
the verb, and a complement. For example, I was busy. Okay? If I ask you yesterday, guys, where were you yesterday?
Where were you yesterday?
For example, I was at home. How about you? Where were you yesterday?
I was
in the park.
shop.
Okay, I was in the park. I was
Beach.
at the beach.
I was in the hospital.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear
It's
that.
an example.
Okay. I
That's
was scared.
it.
Okay, so look, that is the only things that you need. Subject, the verb to be in past,
Teacher,
and then the complement. Yes?
can we say I was good or great?
Yes, of course. Imagine, guys, if I ask you, how did you feel yesterday? I was good.
Was happy.
Was happy, yes.
I was crying.
Oh, yeah, you can say that. I was crying, I was sad, or the opposite, I was furious, I was angry. You can say that. Now, those are affirmative sentences. How can I say it in negative? What do you think? Look.
Wasn't. I wasn't.
I just need to add the word not. If you see wasn't, it's just the contraction of was not. Weren't is just the contractions of were not. Okay? So, but when we are speaking, it's much better when we use the contractions. So, yesterday, for example, I wasn't at the beach. I wasn't angry. I wasn't sad. Okay? You just need to add the word not. That's the way that we can use the negative with the verb to be. Do I need an auxiliary? Yes or no?
No.
No. Remember, guys, that with the verb to be, we don't need auxiliaries. Now, when I have the verb to be, for example, I was, do I need another verb? For example, yesterday I went to the park. Is that correct?
No.
No, we cannot combine, guys, the verb to be in past with another verb in past. Okay?
Teacher,
In this case, it's just.
have a question. Can we say I was go to the?
Okay, let's going to write it. I was go like this.
Yes, to
Okay.
the.
Actually, no, it is not possible. We cannot say I was go to the park. Remember, guys,
Going to the park.
what is the rule in English?
I was
Listen, please.
when.
Listen, microphones, listen to me. The rule says that I cannot put two verbs together, right? So if I have was and go, they are together. So we cannot do it. When I have the verb to be, I don't need the other verb, except if it is the present continuous or the past continuous. But in that case, it's not past simple anymore. It's past continuous. So you can say, I was going to the park. But in that case, you need to add the ing. But again, that is another grammar tense. That is the only way that you can put another verb next to the verb to be.
Yeah? Then we say
Teacher.
I was to the park.
Helen, you are breaking up. Can you repeat?
Teacher is only in that verb.
Okay, listen. I can see some people with their hands lifted. Okay, listen. I don't want you guys to get confused. I just want to explain this. There is another grammar tense that is the present continuous. Do you remember the present continuous?
Yes.
For example,
Yes.
I am cooking. Yeah? Do you remember that?
Yes.
So the same as in the present continuous, we have the past continuous. That is exactly the same. But instead of saying I am, I will say I was. I was cooking, right? So instead of cooking, you can use the verb that you prefer. I was cleaning, I was playing, I was working, I was watching, okay? But this one is past continuous. You need the verb to be and the other verb in ing. Yes, understood the past continuous?
Yes.
Now, in this moment, we are studying past simple. In the past simple, we don't have ing. Okay, remember, ing is for the continuous. So what I'm trying to say is, in the past simple, you cannot put two verbs together with the verb to be. I was go to the beach. Is that correct?
No.
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 Was going to the beach.
It's
In
only
this case, you have two options. You can say, okay, yesterday I was at the beach, or you can say yesterday I went to the beach. Those are the options that you have. But I was to the beach, no, this one is not possible. You can use the verb to be, or you use the verb go, but you cannot put it together. That's what I'm trying to explain. Yes, got it?
Got it.
Got it, teacher. Thank you.
Tomorrow, you're welcome. Tomorrow and the week after vacation, we are going to study the regulars and irregular verbs. But right now, we are going to check only the verb to be. So try to keep it simple in this moment. Now, again, if I have the verb to be, do I need an auxiliary?
No.
No.
Never. Okay, remember that the verb to be is like powerful. It doesn't need the auxiliary. Now, let's have some practice. I have here some sentences and I want you guys to tell me what is the correct form of the verb to be. For example, Sarah, can I say was or where?
Was.
Okay,
Where?
Sarah, can I say where?
Was.
No,
All
was.
right, we are going to say was, because remember that Sarah is third person in singular. So Sarah was tired after a long day at work. Number 2, volunteer for reading.
My team was happy.
We're happy with the results.
We're happy.
Okay, hold on. I'm listening to some people say my team was, and some people say my team were.
Where again?
Is
So
where.
was or
Teamwork.
were?
Where.
Why?
I think was because it's a group.
Ah.
They.
Okay, pay attention here.
Are they?
Listen to me, guys. We are using simple past, okay? So you can decide was or were.
Was.
But listen to me. In this case, guys, team is a unit. This is the same example as family, country, right? If I say team, is in singular or plural?
Plural.
Singular.
Plural.
If okay,
I thought was
team?
plural because the team are many people.
Okay, but I want you to think, guys, as a unit. Team, the word team is in singular, and the word teams is in plural. So if I say my team, ¿de cuántos teams? How many teams I'm talking about?
One.
Only one. So I will say my team was. Fernando, did you have a question?
Yes, I only want to say that even if we are talking about a team that has many persons, we are talking only
about one, exactly. And again, guys, I will give you the same example so you don't feel confused. When I say family, because this is very common mistake. When I think about family, some people think it's plural because in my family, there are a lot of people. Okay, but if I say families, is in plural or singular?
In plural.
So this one is in plural and this one is in singular. Okay, so family is a unit. In that unit, I have my mom, I have my dad, I have my sister, and da 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 da, right? When I say families, it's in plural because I have different families there. I have family Ramos, for example. I have family Who else? Family, Melendez. I'm trying to get your last names. Okay, so I have different families. So in the team is the same. If I have team, yes, I can have a lot of members. I can have 10 people there, but that is a unit. That's why team is in singular. If you say teams, okay, that's plural. Yes, is it clear, this point?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, if I say, for example, country was or country where?
Country
Was.
Was.
But I have a lot of people in the country.
But it's in
Yes,
singular.
A unit.
But it's all units.
That's it. That's what I wanted to see it. Yes, I have a lot of people in the country, but this is as a unit and is singular. If I want the plural, what is the plural for country?
countries.
Countries.
Countries. The same example, guys, if I'm talking about my class. Do I have a lot of students in my class?
Yes.
Yes. So can I say my class where?
No.
No,
What is
was.
the correct one?
Is classes.
My class was. If
Was.
I'm talking about classes, okay, my classes were. Okay? Is it clear why the answer is was here one? Yes?
Yes.
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 Right. Excellent. You're welcome. Okay. Matthew was or Matthew were?
Was.
Very good. Matthew was the first person to arrive at the party. Number 4, I'm talking about the weather.
Was.
Was sunny and orange yesterday.
Correct. The next one, number 5, volunteer for reading.
We were surprised by the
news.
Surprised by the news.
Correct. Now, if I'm talking about the concert,
Was a great
Was.
all right. So, is it easy or difficult to use was and were?
It's easy.
You just have to be careful, guys.
It's confused.
Which one? Which one is confused?
When it, I don't know. I think when you talk about units.
The unit. Look at it in this way. My tip for you guys is don't think about the people inside of the team. Think about the word. If the word is in singular, the verb to be is in singular. If the word is in plural, the verb to be is in plural. Okay? You have to look at it in that way. For example, family is in singular or plural? Singular. Okay, family was. If I say, for example, the city, I have a lot of people in the city. Yes, but city is in singular or plural? Singular. If I say, my group is in singular or plural?
Singular.
If I say
Singular.
Plural.
that is in plural.
Was.
Okay, so
Where?
my group was, my groups were. Okay, so that is what you have to analyze. Look at the word, if the word is in singular or plural. Yes, got it?
Yes, teacher. Maybe we think in Spanish, and that is the reason that we get confused.
What happens is that you are thinking, guys, in the members. For example, you think in the members of the family. You think about the members of the team. No, guys, you have to see it as a unit. Okay? So be careful with that one.
Teacher,
Yes?
for example, people is was or were.
Very good question. People. People is in singular or plural?
Singular.
Plural.
Plural, right? What is the singular?
Person.
Person. So if I say people, people was or people were?
Were.
Yes. Person was or a person were?
Was.
Was. Mhm. This is the same, guys. Imagine if I say child and children. Child was or were?
Was.
Children was or were?
Were.
Okay, look. These,
women.
exactly, woman and women is the same, man and man. I know that these ones are plural that are not ending in the letter S, but they are plurals anyway, okay? So be careful with that one. Okay, that was the affirmative form. Okay, remember in the affirmative, you just need to add the verb to be and the complement. Now, in the negatives, you just need to add the word not, okay? Let's have a quick practice. What is the negative sentence here? My father
Wasn't.
Wasn't.
wasn't a worker. Can I say you wasn't hungry?
No, you weren't.
You weren't.
Weren't. They they weren't farmers. If I'm talking about
Wasn't.
I wasn't ill. We
Weren't.
Tired.
okay, we weren't tired. If I'm talking about the computer, the computer wasn't old. So easy. In negative, guys, you just need to add the word not. No auxiliary, okay? We don't need auxiliary, just not. Got it?
Got it.
Yes.
Remember that this is a review. I know that this is a topic that you already know. So is it clear, guys, the affirmative and the negative form of the verb to be in past?
Yes.
Yes, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Now, very quick, we are going to see now the yes, no questions with the verb to be. If I need to ask a question with the verb to be, do I need the auxiliary? Yes or no?
No.
No, we don't, right? Easy. If I have just no questions, we just need to switch the order. I'm sorry? Okay, what do I need first? The verb to be, right? After the verb to be in past, what do I need? Subject, and then? Complement. Imagine, guys, if I ask you, hey, everybody, let's see. Were you at home yesterday in the afternoon?
No, I wasn't, for example.
Okay, look at this one. If the answer is no, you say, no, I wasn't. But if the answer is yes?
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was. Let's see, guys, were you at the party at night?
Yes, I was.
Okay. So, yes, I was, or no?
I wasn't.
I wasn't. Was your mother in the class yesterday?
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Okay. Were your friends at the stadium yesterday?
I wasn't.
No, they weren't.
I'm talking about your friends. So we say no, they
weren't.
weren't. Were you at the English class yesterday in the morning?
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Very good. So look, this is the way that we can ask yes, no questions with the verb to be. Pretty easy. You just need the verb to be, subject, complement. You don't need auxiliary. You don't need another verb. And remember, if the answer is yes, yes, I was. If the answer is no, no, I wasn't. And of course, we can ask using different subjects. Understood?
Yes.
Yes?
teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's have a practice. I have some questions here. Tell me what is the correct structure. You depressed. What is the question here?
Were you depressed?
Were you depressed? If the answer is yes.
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 You were.
Yes, I were or yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was. If the answer is no.
Yes, I
No,
was.
I wasn't.
I wasn't.
No, I wasn't. Okay, I will be asking individually. Let's see, only the person I ask, only that person answers, please. Karen Vasquez, can you tell me the question in the number 2?
Okay, teacher. Was the weather cloudy?
Okay, was the weather cloudy? Imagine, Guy, if I ask you, hey, everybody, was the weather cloudy yesterday in the afternoon?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, can I
No,
say
it
no,
wasn't.
I wasn't?
No,
it wasn't. Sorry.
Excellent.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't. Pretty good. It is Santa Maria. Tell me the question number 3. Can you? Oh, I think that she can't talk in this moment. Okay. Irene Reynosa, question number 3, please.
Sorry, her husband were at home?
Okay. Her husband were at home. Is that correct?
No.
No.
Be
Where her
careful.
husband?
Were husband at home?
Remember?
Was her
Ah.
husband at home?
Okay, pay attention, everybody. First, if I'm talking about her husband, I'm talking about third person, yes? So I need to say was. But if it is a yes, no question, the verb to be goes
First.
Exactly.
Was her husband at home?
Exactly. Was her husband at home? If the answer is yes.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. If the answer is no,
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Very good. Ruth Noemi, question number 4, please.
Were there in the jar?
Were they in the yard? Is that correct, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Totally. If the answer is no?
No, they weren't.
They
weren't.
No,
They weren't.
they weren't. Oops. Like this. Good. Let's see. Marcos David, question number 5, please. Marcos, are you there? Okay.
Yes, I'm
Daniel.
here.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, number 5.
Was the house clean?
Okay, was the house clean? Is that correct, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. If the answer is no?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. So remember, if you want to ask yes, no questions, first, verb to be. Then I need the subject, and then I need the complement. The complement can be an adjective, can be a place, can be a person. Is it clear? The yes, no questions, everyone?
Yes.
It's clear.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ready for
Yes.
an exam?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's have a practice, okay? I want you guys to talk, okay? We're going to, can you see the presentation? Everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, I want you to remember about your last vacation. Ask your classmates. Listen, in this moment, guys, we are going to ask only yes, no questions, okay? Yes, no questions about their last vacation. So I want you to use was or where. For example, hey, were you at the beach on your last vacation? Ah, yes, I was. Or no, I wasn't. I was at home. Ah, okay. Were you with your family? Yes or no. Ah, okay. Was your sister with you? Ah, okay. So were you happy? Or things like that. Is it clear the kind of questions that you can ask?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Pretty good. Now, I want to everybody ask, okay? So first one class may ask, the other answer, and then switch. You can ask one and one. It's like una pregunta cada uno, right? Got it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm sending the instructions again on WhatsApp's group. Please, everybody, enter to the breakout rooms. Please, everybody, participate. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sending the questions. Let me open up the groups. In this moment, I know that there are some people that they can't participate. So everybody, if you are in a group where nobody's talking, let me know and I can switch you to another one. Are you ready? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to work.
Yes. Daniel, where do you go in your last vacation?
Well, in my last vacation was 1 year ago, and I was with my family at the beach.
Okay, where you go with your friends or only your family?
I was with my family. Specifically, went with my uncles, my grandma, and my mom.
Okay, were you happy?
Yes, I was happy. The weather was good too. A little warning and windy.
Okay, another question.
If you want,
we
can switch to participate all day.
Okay.
Where was your last vacation?
My last vacation was 2 years ago. I went to the beach with my family, and it was during, I don't know, 2 days.
Was for 2 days.
2.
And what was the place that you visit?
Quinta de Luna Mara, you remember. Is in Las Veraneras Hotel.
It's on the mountains or are
No, it's a beach.
All right.
It's a hotel.
Irene, ask her questions too, please.
Okay. Were you happy?
Yes, I was happy with my family.
Okay. Where you eat a different kind of food?
Yes, I ate different food, but I don't like seafood. I prefer another food, for example.
Pacific restaurant. And believe me, it's amazing because I can enjoy different kind of food. For example, seafood. And at the same time, I can visit Surf City, right? It's amazing.
Okay. Was the food delicious?
Mm, I like fish with onions.
Okay. Where you drink beer with your little brother?
Let me tell you, I was with my little brother and I can't drink beers in front of him because he's a little, right?
Okay.
Okay, Marvin, ask her questions too.
Okay, tell me, where you visit mountain in vacation?
Yes, I remember that I visit mountains in the car, right? Because my parents living here and living there, I'm sorry. Believe me, it's amazing because you can enjoy um, and you can take a lot of pictures, beautiful landscapes. It's total amazing.
I understand. And tell me, where you eat pupusas or where you drink coffee?
Let me tell you, I like pupusas, but I can't drink coffee because when I drank coffee is terrible to me because this drink is dangerous to me, right? I don't say how to explain right now. But the last time I drank coffee was terrible because I went to the doctor.
Oh, I understand. It's terrible.
It's terrible to me, right?
Okay.
Other question?
Was you stay with your family in your last vacation?
Was or where?
I think it's where.
Where? Can you repeat the question? Where?
Where you stay with your family in your last vacation?
Yes, I was with my family.
Where you ate a lot of food with your family on your last vacation?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you repeat the question?
Where you eat a lot of food on your last vacation?
Yes, I was eat a lot of food, especially pizza.
Time's up. Time's up. Okay.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Time's up. Time's up. Okay, let's see. Let's wait for your classmates. Some of them are still in the breakout rooms. Let's wait for everyone. How was the practice? Easy or difficult?
A little difficult.
A little difficult.
Okay.
A little difficult.
Okay.
A little difficult.
Because it's confused sometimes.
It's confusing. I know, guys, it's another grammar tense. So I know that it's a little bit complicated. That's why, don't worry. We will be practicing this topic a lot, okay? At the end of this level, guys, when we finish the pre-intermediate 3, you have to be experts in the simple past, okay? That's the goal. Now,
Teacher,
yes?
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I say was like outside? Uh, I I want to say no fui a ningún lado o no salí.
Okay,
O
it's negative. I,
uh,
for example, in this
I
case,
wasn't outside.
exactly, yeah, you can say that I wasn't outside of my house. You can say just
Okay.
I was at home all the time.
Okay.
You can say that. Okay, everybody, nice job because I was listening that you were asking a lot. You were trying to ask a lot of questions. You were trying to answer and giving details. So that's great because that is exactly what I'm looking for. Little details that we always need to consider. Sure. I need the verb to be, was or were. What do I need? The structure, guys.
Where you eating different food?
No, listen. What is the structure of the
Auxiliary?
Okay, you are not listening to me.
Where
If
to
I
be?
listen, just no questions with the verb to be. Okay, I need was or where. That is the first things that I need. What do I need next?
And the subject?
I need the subject. And what do I need next?
Very normal form.
I just need the complement, right?
Very ing.
No.
No. Listen,
need
this
the
is
verb with the
simple
verb.
past. This is simple past. Y vamos a usar ing in the past continuous, but this is not past continuous. So, where you eat different food, is this the structure?
No.
No.
No. Listen, if I have another verb, I need another structure. Later we are going to see it, but if I have another verb, I will need the auxiliary. In this case, we have to say, did you eat different food? But we cannot combine verb to be and another verb, okay? Be careful with that. Where you drink, is this one correct?
No.
No, I have another verb. If I have another verb, I need the auxiliary. Did you drink beers? Okay. Where you visit the mountains, it's okay, this one?
No.
No. In this case, I have another verb. I need the auxiliary.
Where
What you
you
can do,
Never.
you can say where you
in a mountain.
in the mountains. That one is the correct one. Was you with your family?
Where you?
Very good. Were you with your family? Where you eat a lot of food?
No.
No. What is the correct one? In this case, I have another verb. I need the auxiliary.
Did. Yes.
I was 8. Can I say that?
I was it.
No.
eating. I was eating.
In this
I
case,
was
you
it.
have to
I was
combine with the past continuous.
I
So,
was eating.
I was eating or just I ate. So that is what you have to be careful, guys. Please, if you have the verb to be, I'm talking about simple past, no past continuous. Past continuous is with the ing. So if you have was with another verb like was ate, this one is not possible. Or was eat, not possible. We cannot combine this way. Two verbs in past, no. Got it? It's not possible.
Teacher, but if I want to say, for example, did you eat different food, but you say was and where, how can I say that?
Okay, in this case, guys, because you are using another verb, the verb eat, you cannot use the verb to be. In that case, you are using a different verb. Think about these guys as the same way that we said it in Spanish. Because in Spanish, if I say, try to translate the sentence, I was ate seafood. Okay, translate the sentence.
Yo
estuve
estaba
comí.
Yo
Yo estuve
estaba
comí.
Yo estuve, comí. Does it make
Comí.
Comí, yes.
No, right? Tal
Teacher.
vez comiendo. In that case, look, el verbo ya es en ing. That's what I want to explain. Si ustedes me colocan I was 8, no tiene sentido. It doesn't make sense because in this case it's like yo estuve, comí, and it doesn't make sense. Now, only one more question because of the time. Adriana, go ahead.
Okay, and about the food, we can say where in that place different food?
Yes, in that case, but food is in singular, so you can say was there.
Was there.
Different food. Perfect. That question is correct.
Thank you.
Okay, listen, I know it's a little bit confusing, but relax because we have the all unit number 2 to continue practicing this topic. Well, actually, the full level, we are going to talk about simple past. Okay, so everybody, let's go and practice on the platform. The one who does, don't have access, I'm going to report it. Okay?
Okay.
So everybody,
Bye.
see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
teacher.
Have a good day. Have a good day.